I've tried everything: strength training, Pilates, 1200 calorie diets, keto, intermittent fasting. I even gave up bread for a full 3 months, but nothing touched my thighs. Nothing. Then something shifted. I changed 5 very specific things, and boom, in 45 days, I lost 2 full inches of my thighs. No starvation, no heavy lifting, no toxic quick fixes. Just real science. For years, I did what every fitness influencer told me: lift heavy weights, hypertrophy, protein, starving to shred. And somehow I kept gaining weight. One day I broke down in a Zara changing room, trying on a medium sized jeans that just didn't get up my thighs. That's when I knew I needed a new plan, a smarter plan, not just a harder plan. Then I finally decided to do what my mom, an A certified nutritionist, had been telling me to do. And today, I'm sharing that with you. A simple 5 step roadmap to ensure that you can lose 2 inches of your thighs in the next 45 days. If you're new here, I'm Valecha, a certified weight loss coach, and I've helped over 5,000 women globally lose 2 to 3 kilos a month while eating out at restaurants. I work alongside my mom, an A certified nutritionist who guides her clients based on scientific facts and provides them the love and support they need to actually implement these changes in their life. If you're finally ready to invest in a diet plan, make sure you email me at simvalecha@simvalecha.com or check out my plans in the description below. They start at only rupees 9.99 a year. Now let's begin. I've read almost 108 articles and made 63 pages of notes before preparing this 5 step simple roadmap so you can lose 2 inches of your thighs in the next 45 days. And this video will walk you through all of them. Make sure you watch the video till the very end because all these 5 steps need to work simultaneously and no single step will work in isolation. The first step is to track your calories, but don't starve. Most people think starvation mode is the only way to lose fat. I used to think the same too. But scientifically, it's quite the opposite. In starvation mode, your body stores fat instead of helping you lose it. It's not always about eating less. It's about eating the right portion. Now, I'm not telling you to obsessively track every meal you eat and to sit at the dining table and input everything into a calorie counting app. All I'm telling you is to write down all your meals into the notes in your phone app, put down the portions next to it, and then Google the approximate calories of each meal you're consuming. The goal is to maintain a 200 calorie deficit from your maintenance calories. So you either eat 200 calories fewer than your maintenance calories, or you work out and burn those 200 calories, or you find a combo of the two that works for your lifestyle and routine. I have an entire video on how to calculate your calorie deficit and prepare your diet plan accordingly. Make sure you watch that video as well to help you prepare your fat loss diet. After this activity, I was aware of the calories I was consuming and I made some quick fixes to reduce my calorie consumption by 10 to 15%. It was somewhat of an adjustment for me because it honestly changed what I used to think was healthy and now what actually is healthy. Because a lot of my calories came from healthy granola bars, healthy drinks, healthy sauces, vitamin water, and none of it was actually needed. Everything that came with a label of healthy and low fat and no fat was actually filled with calories and almost empty nutrients. I simply switched from processed healthy foods to whole foods that were easily available in my home. No skipping meals. This made it so much easier. I asked my clients to look out for these 3 things when they're doing this activity. Look for sauces, bites from your friends' lunch boxes, and finally that mindless munching while you're scrolling through reels or probably watching this video as well. So now there are 3 things that help me maintain a calorie deficit without obsessively tracking my calories. I ate every 90 to 120 minutes. I prioritized protein and fiber before I ate carbs. And I chose whole foods over processed foods. And suddenly, after making this switch, my energy levels increased, my hair fall reduced, my skin was glowing. Overall, I was just happier. The tough part was understanding what better food really meant. And it definitely didn't mean soups and salads with your so-called healthy dressings. So what does better food really mean? This brings me to step number 2. Eat balanced meals, not just healthy meals. With the rise of media and diet culture, there's no single truth of what is really healthy and what is not healthy. Some say milk is a rich source of calcium, protein and vitamin D, so it's healthy. But others say it's high in saturated fat and may cause bloating and skin issues, so it's not healthy. Similarly with coffee, some say it's rich in antioxidants and metabolic boosting, while others say it can raise your cortisol level and disrupt your gut health. So what is really healthy then? Scientifically, it's a balanced meal. Any food or drink, when considered in isolation, can be viewed as healthy or unhealthy. It depends on the portion you consume and the timing when you consume it as well. However, when you consume it as a part of your balanced meal in your diet, the impact of it changes. So when you consume a balanced meal, it's automatically rich in nutrients, and because you start eating with your fiber, which is your salad, and then your protein, and then your carbs and your vegetables, the amount of calories you consume automatically reduce. Some options of balanced meals that I like and provide to my clients include your typical roti or rice with cooked vegetables and a salad and dal or paneer, edamame tikki wrap with bell peppers and hummus made in methi roti, pesto pasta or pizza made with chicken and lots of veggies, Thai bowl with rice, Thai curry, vegetables and protein, which is your chicken, and a paneer bowl with quinoa and lots of veggies. If you want more options, you can grab my 500 calorie meal list options from the link in the description below. And remember, you have to make these balanced meal choices whether you're eating in a canteen, your friend's house, or in a restaurant. But now, even with perfect eating, I sabotage my progress with this one mistake in the gym. That brings me to step number 3. Before we move to step number 3, and if you're still here, congratulations to you. But please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button so that the YouTube algorithm gods know that I'm not just speaking to the camera. The third step is lift smart, not just heavy. I used to squat heavy and wonder why my jeans got tighter. I was building muscle under my thigh fat. Instead of chasing barbell PRs, I started doing high rep, lightweight and bodyweight workouts that focused more on losing fat than building muscles. Some exercises that helped me included side lying leg raises, glute bridges, step ups, and of course wall sits. Some exercises I avoided included heavy squats, deadlifts, and hip thrusters. I wasn't lazy, I just wasn't training right for my goal. I also realized that when I was lifting heavier, I was hungrier, and it was very difficult for me to maintain my calorie deficit. So with this new change, I was actually putting stress on my muscles so I would see results, and I was easily able to maintain my 200 calorie deficit. If this video is already flipping what you thought you knew, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because now is when things started accelerating for me, and this is when it's going to begin for you as well. This brings me to step number 4. Walk, don't run. I replaced 3 of my HIIT workouts during the week with a 10,000 step goal. Walking burns fat without the hunger spikes and the cortisol dump that you get from your intense cardio sessions. It also helps drain water from your legs that shows a visible difference very fast. Just after 2 weeks of making this change, I was able to slip into a pair of jeans that hadn't fit me for months. But there's one sneaky reason why your thighs may still be looking puffy even with the right workout and the right diet. Kill water retention and inflammation. I was eating clean, but my thighs still looked swollen. Turns out it wasn't fat, it was just inflammation. I eventually did these 3 things. I cut out sauces, healthy snacks, and sugar-free gum. I added potassium-rich foods like banana and coconut water. And I had my anti-bloating and cooling drink every day for 45 days. I share this anti-bloating drink recipe with all my clients, especially bride-to-bes, so make sure you note it down. Boil 1.5 cup water, add 1 teaspoon jeera, 1 teaspoon sauf, 1 teaspoon ajwain and 1 teaspoon coriander seeds. Boil it and consume once cooled. Now because this drink can be heaty and give you pimples, I combine it with a cooling drink that I consume during the day. Boil 1.5 cup water, add 1 teaspoon sauf and some fresh mint leaves. Once cooled, consume it anytime during the day. Now with these 5 changes, you're guaranteed to lose 2 inches of your thigh fat in the next 45 days. Now if you stayed with me till here, congratulations, because I have a bonus tip for you. Track your progress monthly, not daily. A woman's body changes every week depending on her menstrual cycle. So if you weigh yourself every day, you're only putting yourself through emotional stress. And this emotional stress is scientifically proven to disrupt your weight loss and fat loss journey in 2 ways. It'll increase the amount of food you eat and it'll cause hormonal imbalances, which just makes it harder for you to lose weight. And honestly, some people don't see results for the first 20 days and suddenly on the 21st day, boom, massive results. This happens to a lot of my clients. All you have to do is not lose hope and motivation and trust the process and the effort that you've been putting. If you're still unsure if you're on the right path, get the support you need from my mom, an ACE-certified nutritionist who uses her scientific knowledge and her motherly love and support to help you implement these changes into your daily lifestyle so you can actually see results. All you have to do is email me at simvalecha@simvalecha.com or simply check out my plans using the link in the description below. It's only rupees 9.99 a year, so I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Now let's quickly summarize everything that we learned today and all that you have to implement in the next 45 days so you can lose 2 inches of your thighs. Track your calories in a smart way to maintain a 200 calorie deficit. Eat balanced meals at all times. Focus on lighter weight or body weight workouts. Walk daily and cut the bloat by having potassium-rich foods like banana and coconut water. I didn't just lose my thigh fat by doing more. I lost it by doing these 5 things consistently for 45 days. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and share it with all your friends who are on this fat loss journey with you.